Alright, sewer inspection for James Zizo at 5843 33rd Avenue North, St. Petersburg, Florida, zip code 33710. We had an issue outside with a little bit of like a dip in the ground out back. So they dug it up and found some Orangeburg in the backyard. Really difficult to do any sort of repair on Orangeburg. You could try and Fernco it, but a lot of the times it just does not seal well. So we're doing a camera inspection here to potentially see the entire sewer line and figure out what exactly is going on with the sewer. So first things first, this master vent stack, the large vent stack, 3-inch vent stack, is copper all the way down, and transitions right there. You can see the color change, color shift to the more orange color, which typically is cast iron. We do have a little crack there at the bottom of this 90. You can kind of see it right there. It's actually a test tee, it looks like, or a combo rather. There is a crack right there, small crack. And then we have let's see if we can make this bend. There we go. Bottom of the sewer line is kind of flattened out. You can see it's not really circular anymore. It could just be debris buildup, but man, this cast is pretty rough. Bottom's completely flattened out, and then you can see the debris buildup on the side. The line almost looks squared rather than circular shape, is what we're usually looking for. So we have transition there, maybe? I can tell. Yeah, you can see the whole bottom of this line is completely flattened down. That is a lot of roaches. So drop down here, and then we have a transition 2. Yeah. That's our Orangeburg transition right there. So this is the problem with Orangeburg. As you can see, the shape of this one actually isn't awful, but Orangeburg in general, you can see when roots push up on the corners, like in the bottom left here, you can clearly see that something is pushing from the outside in, and a lot of the times that stuff just blows through the sewer line eventually. We'll keep going to kind of see. Yeah, there's a hole on the top of the pipe there. Looks like a hole right there at the bottom as well. Okay, I'm gonna pause this real quick and just go mark where that transition is. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So went ahead and found the transition point here. I'll just push this on through and see the rest of this pipe, see the condition. Yeah. So this is what I'm talking about with Orangeburg. You got big pushes in on the side there, probably a root or something. This is all just area for stuff to get caught on. You can kind of see now this pipe is kind of sandwiched down. It's flat on the bottom and the top. So we're getting towards the end of this. It's probably going to get a little bit worse condition. Yeah, there we go. Little root intrusion there. Then we have transition here to, it might be EBS, it might be, nope, there we go. So it's a turn, and then we're getting into clay. So the clay is definitely going to be the city side. I'm going to go ahead and pause this video here. This actually might be the end of the video. I'm just going to mark where this transition is in the backyard, because I don't think I'm going to be able to climb this step. Let me try a couple more times. Oh, I did get it, nice. That's definitely transition to main line right there. So Let me back it up, and I will mark where this end of the Orangeburg is.